Hello everyone, Scottish Lad here, and I'm going to review a set of darts that a great friend of mine and another fellow dart tuber, Neil's Darts, sent me. It is the James Wade Phase 2 and 24 grams, so a big shout out to Neil's Darts who obviously sent me these to review. I'll leave his link in the pinned comment to his YouTube channel. Head over there and subscribe if you haven't already. Also follow him on the likes of Twitter. He also has his own Facebook group, just simply known Neil's Darts, so head over there. But without further ado, let's crack on with it. Right guys, there we go. We've got a nice close-up look to the Unicorn James Wade Phase 2 Premier. So as you can see, it's just your traditional straight barrel dart. It's got this kind of thin ring cut throughout with the wide grooves. So overall, you're going to get that you're going to feel that grip instantly, just down to obviously the spaces. And at the rear, unlike the Phase 1, which I've also reviewed, I will put it up on the end screen if you want to go back and watch it. You see there is a micro ringed grip there. And obviously that is quite grippy as well in its own right. Overall, in terms of grip, the dart is a level 3.5 in my opinion. And obviously, as I said, they're made by Unicorn. You'll see the Unicorn in there. I'm not going to try and zoom in or anything because it will just go blurry. You'll also find the James Wade signature in there as well, because obviously this bit has grip on it now. It used to be up there on the Phase 1s, so obviously that's no longer there. The weight of these ones are 24 gram, and that is thanks to Neil's Darts, who sent me these to review after he reviewed them. Thanks very much, buddy. It is greatly appreciated. And obviously, you know yourself, I quite like a dart like that. So these ones are 24 gram. They are also available in the weight that James Wade throws with in 20 gram and 22 gram. Now, you can price these up at most places at $44.95. When I was doing, obviously checking prices and stuff, the first place I went to was the Dart Shack, because you can use Shack Save 7 and you can save yourself 7% off your entire order. So you're saving yourself a few pennies. Now, in terms of length, from here where the squared bull nose is, to here where the Unicorn Gripper 3-point stem meets the barrel is 52.8mm. So if you like a longer barrel and you like a kind of relatively grippy straight barrel, these could be right up your street. And the overall width at the widest point, so you're talking kind of on the LP point over the top of the grip, and obviously in here as well, is 6.5mm. So it's actually not too bad in terms of width either, so you're doing not too bad there. And overall, obviously, these darts are just a classic design. It's a set that James Wade has always used in recent memory, and you can see why, because he's very consistent with them. They obviously come as well with silver points, which obviously you can change, but Unicorn silver points are actually starting to grow on me. They stick in the board quite well. Come with your Unicorn Gripper 3 stems, and these Unicorn Ultra Fly James Wade flights, as you can see with Unicorn in there, and the JW. It's also a kind of holographic effect on it as well. So I've given you all the necessary information on the James Wade Phase 2s. So let's get them over to the board and see how we got on with them. Right, well guys, here we go with the James Wade Phase 2 Premiers with the supplied setup. It's just a medium Unicorn Gripper 3 stem, and obviously that standard flight like you see in the close-up section. Like I was saying with the grip on these in the close-up section, you can feel that grip digging into your fingers. It's a definite level 3.5 in my opinion. They're quite, well for me, they're quite hard to release, and that's just probably because I'm using a less grippy dart now with the Alexander Orishkins. But nonetheless, if you're like a traditional straight barrel and these are up your street, I'd recommend them, because you've got grip throughout the barrel minus on the squared off nose where the Unicorn logo and signature is. You're getting that consistent grip at the rear, middle, and obviously just before that nose at the front. You've got that grip running all the way along the barrel, so it's obviously good for you guys that way. Well, now on to my setup. I actually threw the supplied setup slightly better than my own setup, which is surprising, but obviously supplied setups etc. is everybody's own opinion to use those. These darts, for me, just overall really lovely. They obviously work for James Wade because he's one of the best players in the world who hasn't won a world championship yet. I'm sure he will before the end of his career. But these darts are obviously around about that £46 mark. You can get them from most of the retailers. I got these from Neil's Darts, so a big shout out to Neil for sending me them. It's a really nice of him to send me these to review. I've also reviewed the phase 1s, but also with that, let's just go and get ready to get wrapped up. And there we go guys, that was my review of the Unicorn James Wade Phase 2 Premier in 24 gram. It's a lovely set of darts, but for some reason since I started throwing the 180 Alexander Orushkins, straight barrels feel extremely alien to me. Could just be because I've changed my grip and the way I throw, which is a video coming up very soon. I'm still working on it currently, so you'll have a My Throw 2.0. But nonetheless, for a straight barrel dart, if you're into a long straight barrel dart with a relatively decent level of grip, check out these James Wades. You've got perfect grip for those of you who, I'm going to set two down, it's easier just to handle one. Perfect grip at the rear there for you guys who like a rear grip. There's that LP style grip, which is probably a level 3, 3.5. Overall, the whole dart is a level 3.5 grip in my opinion. Silver points, which is not everybody's preference, easily changed out. Your unicorn stems, flights. You also get obviously your icon case as well, but I'm not a fan of the cases or anything like that. I just kind of put the darts in. If I'm not throwing them, they've got a point protector. So that's just how I roll. But obviously if you're new around here, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, but I'm a bit early for that, I know. But these darts, Unicorn always do kind of smash bang up job with their darts, and obviously these are a design that James Wade has used for so many years, and they work. Obviously he's the best player in the world who's never won the Worlds. He's won just about everything else. He's won the match play, he's won the Premier League, he's won so many titles but hasn't won the World, so I'm sure he'll get there. But you can also get these in 20 gram for those of you who like a lighter dart, and 22 gram. And I know there's a guy on Facebook, Jack Daldry, who absolutely loves these darts. I should know because it was me who got them, because I'm nice that way. But thanks everybody for tuning in and watching the James Wade Phase 2 review. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, comment down below if there's anything you want me to review, any feedback, if there's just anything you want to ask. You can also get me on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram now. I'm now on Instagram. I'll leave a link in the description to get to the Instagram, or I'll just post it on my Facebook and Twitter every so often anyway, so you can catch it there. So don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, comment down below if there's anything you want to review, blah blah blah. Stay safe out there because that is most important with everything going on, and keep on darting.